This is Lisa Hurd, and I am jumping on here today. Susan had asked me to share once a week with you some essential oil tips. And so today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about keeping yourself well. So we're going to make a roller bottle, and I'm going to explain how to do it and demo that for you. Sometimes seeing it shows you how easy it is to do. And this one is called the Flume. And it is really a serious immune support bomb, is what I'd call it. You can make it to put on topically with the roller bottle. You could use it in a veggie cap and take it internally, or you can use it in a diffuser by modifying it just a little bit. But today we're going to talk about making the roller bottle. So what you would need to do this is a 10 ml roller bottle. And the oils we're going to be using are Frank, lemon, On Guard, oregano, and melaleuca. And all these oils, there's 5, are really will help set your immune system up so that it can fight off all the junk that's going around. I've already heard of some of my family who lives in Ohio have a cold, and my parents also had a cold. And so I'm not going to say you will never get a cold with it, but it definitely will help you fight those symptoms if you do catch it. And many times you can avoid getting it altogether. So I'm going to post this in the group also after the video, so you don't have to worry about writing this down. It's a really nice image that gives you the recipes and options for kids. But frankincense is one of the best oils to use to boost your immune system. It also helps with allergy issues, colds, any type of bug that's going around. And this recipe calls for an adult 5 drops of frankincense. I've got my 5 in there. And then the next oil it calls for is lemon. I love lemon because it's a inexpensive oil. It's mood uplifting, but it also is great to help boost your immune system. It's especially known to help fighting mucus and those kind of symptoms if you're having, drainage down the back of your throat. And you would use 10 drops of this. Citrus oils come out pretty quick. So lemon is great. Then the next oil is oregano. And for this recipe for an adult, you would only use 5 drops. So oregano, you just think of it as a natural antibiotic. It's one of those really strong oils. It's hot, so you definitely have properties to help fight those things off also. So I'm putting 5 in here. So oregano, you could also use it to cook with, but a little of it goes a long way. If you're going to use it for cooking, you want to put a toothpick in and swish it around your pot, not put a drop in. It can be way too strong sometimes. So oregano really helps get into the cell where the virus is. And medicines can't get into the cell, so that's why when you go to see Susan and you have a virus and she says you don't need an antibiotic, because she knows those synthetic medicines won't get in to where that virus is. The next oil we're going to put in here is On Guard, and that is doTERRA's protective blend. It has clove, cinnamon, wild orange, eucalyptus, and several other orange oils in there, and the combination is an immune booster even by itself. So if this was the only oil you had, you would still be in good shape. But for this recipe, you put 10 drops in. And a lot of people use this daily when it's just to help boost their immune system so that they don't catch things. But by combining these 5, you're kind of got a flu shot in a bottle, basically. And then the last oil is melaleuca, or tea tree. Most people have heard it as tea tree. It's a very mild oil also, but it's a very powerful oil to help boost your immune system. So you put 10 drops of that in here. And melaleuca and oregano work really well to help fight off those viruses, because melaleuca goes in and helps soften the cell's shell around that virus, and then that lets the oregano get inside and kill the virus. So this is really an excellent oil to use, oil blend to use. Last winter when everybody had the awful crud going around, now I'm filling this up with a carrier oil. The carrier oil I'm using is our doTERRA fractionated coconut oil. It's a great, it absorbs into the skin really quickly, and I fill it up to about the top of the bottle. Then you put your lid on, and there you've got something to use every day. Now, if you would not have to have the oregano in there all the time. Sometimes that's an oil that has a little bit stronger smell. So you could do the Frank Lemon On Guard and Melaleuca daily. And then if you feel like you've been exposed to some of these things going around, or you know you're catching it, then definitely add the oregano in there. But in this dilution, it would be safe to use daily. I would recommend putting this on the bottom of your feet once or twice a day. If you're sick, you would want to put it on the back of the neck or the feet 4 to 6 times a day until the symptoms improve. For young children, you would only want to use 1 drop of the Frank and 1 drop of the oregano and 2 drops of the other oils that we had in here, and then fill it up with your coconut oil. Again, on the bottom of their feet would be the place to put that, and put socks on their feet. So if they're little ones, that maybe they wouldn't grab their feet and then touch their face or eyes, that kind of thing. So you want to cover it up, be aware of it. Then if you also wanted to do this instead of a roller bottle, you could do it internally, and you could use it, you put it in a glass bottle, shake the oils up, or tip them up so they're mixed together, then put them in a veggie cap. And this recipe says to put 4 drops of the mixture in a veggie cap. You can use then a little bit of avocado oil or olive oil in the veggie cap to help dilute it, and if that's desired. And then you take 1 capsule every 4 to 6 hours until the symptoms improve. The other thing you can do aromatically, and that is super easy. I guess I should have told, veggie cap is a little tiny clear capsule that you can put oils in to take internally that are hot or that you don't like the taste of. So oregano is one of those oils. Then aromatically, you could add 1 drop of frankincense, oregano, melaleuca, 2 to 3 drops of lemon and On Guard in a diffuser with water, and diffuse that in your home to help fight off those bad bugs going around. That's great to put in a bedroom at night, but it helps clean the air, helps support everybody's immune system that actually breathes it in. So that's my tip. I am going to post this recipe on the Facebook page so you can check it out and get the notes of it and the recipe. But I hope you found this helpful. This is a super great way to help boost your immune system and avoid, being sick this winter, or help get over those things that you do catch a lot quicker than normal. So I hope you enjoyed this. We'll talk to you again next week. Have a good week, everyone. Bye-bye.